Hey guys, so welcome back to, this is going to be this is going on 2 channels guys, so this is for Hamilton Family Vlogs and Cooking with Caleb. So guys, you'll see this on both channels. What I'm making today is a good fashioned Louisiana gumbo. So I got some andouille sausage here, I just picked up at my local grocery. I will be including this recipe down in the description guys, so you guys can have this recipe. And I didn't steal this from anybody, it was actually given to me by a native Louisianan. I don't even know if I said that correct. So it says 1 to 2 pounds of sausage. You got to cut your sausage up first before you put in your pot. I'm just going to cut this up. 1 pound of, looks like I've got Hempler's andouille sausage. You can use any sausage, but they say chicken, not chicken, andouille is the best to use for this stuff. Sorry if you hear a little noise in the background. I'm in my kitchen, got the dishwasher going. I'm right here by the stove, so it's a lot easier to get this just going. Okay. All right. This is going to be tonight's dinner, and it's a great thing for whenever, because it gets better over time, guys. It's one of those dishes. Oh, yum. Now guys, if you're from the South and you know about Tony's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can add just a little dash of Tony's to this and even be a nice little kick to it. Now I'll just cut the last 2 links, cut them both at the same time. You cut your sausage with this recipe, but you don't cut your chicken at first. Which is very unusual in my ways. I've made this recipe once before. And this is my first time showing you guys what it is. Okay. So this is 1 pound of andouille sausage here in my pot. So it's right there, that's 1 pound. I know it's horrible lighting guys, I'm sorry. And what I'm just going to do, I got some chicken breast right here. I'm just going to throw that right in. There, it's done. Brown that up, get that browning, get it going. Alright, bud. You want to help Daddy, buddy? Find Daddy the celery. Okay, now this, I'm just going to use the same mat I'm using right now, guys. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, hey, so let's get that in there. Come on. No, that's not it. Honey, where'd you put the celery?
It's one of the crispers.
I found it. Found it.
You found it?
Yep. Okay. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This.
You don't touch it, Asa.
This.
That'll work. So guys, with my onions, I use a serrated knife. It works better. I don't know why. It just does. Okay, buddy, I need you out. Now, if you guys know who I'm talking to, it's my son. He wants to be right here helping, but I don't want him to be right now because I'm I'm using a sharp knife and I don't want to get hurt. Okay, and I'm just going to cut that end off. So this guy who I got the recipe from, I used to go to church with him. And when I found out he was from Louisiana, and my wife found out, she's like, oh, I missed one thing. I missed that good old gumbo. And he said, well, I've got a gumbo recipe if you guys would like it. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try it. I'll make it. So, got it made. And then threw my wife back to when she was on her LDS mission, guys. So it says 2 medium onions, but if you do 1 large onion, it's about the same. It says to chop 2 medium onions, 2 medium bell peppers, now guys, I'm actually using the Holy Trinity in Cajun cooking. And what I'm going to do is actually cheat a little. I'll put this into a bowl so it makes it easier so I can just continue cutting on this mat. I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I do have my onion right here. It's right here. Oh, fudge monkeys. My personal preference, guys, is to try to cheat a little bit. Put a lid on it. Because since my chicken is frozen, I'm actually trying to steam it up a little bit in there too, guys. Okay. Let's see. Hey. Alright. So the wife and the kids are in the other room watching YouTube while I'm doing this. And this gumbo, guys, can last a few days. You can have it for lunch. Because I'm just doing, this is a single recipe I'm doing. But it fills this pot right here all the way up.
Okay. Then after that, we're gonna watch the track. I have to do a search for it.
Okay, guys. Oh man, my eyes. And yes, honey, I'm cutting an onion. So if you're smelling onion,
It doesn't affect me, honey. It only affects me when you cook it.
oh, it'll be cooked soon.
So you're gonna need to put a lid on.
Oh, I know.
That's the strange thing, though, is when I'm not cutting the onion, it doesn't affect me until you start cooking it.
Okay, guys, it also says 3 stalks of celery, so 1, 2, 3. Make sure you wash your celery before. So I'm just gonna do a quick, I can't talk. Quick rinse on them. And so what I do is I like to go down the center of the rib, all the way down, so just the center right here, guys. And then I like to dice them up. I do that with each rib because it makes it a little easier to cut. I think the Holy Trinity in Cajun cooking is onions, celery, and peppers. I'm not 100% sure. If I'm right, let me know. If I'm wrong, please let me know. I don't want to do anything wrong here according to the Cajun cooking. I'm going to go with a little bigger knife now. And all this goes into the same bowl as the onion. Okay, so guys, there's my 3 stalks of celery cut in half and then diced. That's in that bowl. And then let's see. Also, I decided to go a little unique. I like color in my food when I cook. Because the first thing you do, you don't eat with your mouth, you eat with your eyes.
Guys, come away from TV. It's so scary.
So I'm just gonna, I just have my pepper, and I'm just gonna rip out the seeds.
Okay, come here.
And try to make sure I get all the seeds out of my pepper as much as possible. Try to make this as clean as possible, looking on the inside. Because as we all know, probably the hottest part in any pepper is the seeds. But with bell peppers, they're really not that hot. I don't know why that is, but it's weird. So that's my orange, or what is it? It could be a yellow, I don't know. I think this is more the orange one. Let me just repeat again, guys. Oh, wrong knife. Yeah. So I use the serrated on the bell peppers also, guys. First cut them this way.
Yep, you get one.
I cut them this way first,
Yep, you get one.
and then I dice them. It just works a lot easier that way. I think my wife's going a little crazy, guys.
You're mortified by this.
What is that?
It's just a dog barking at the family members.
And like I said earlier in my other videos, guys, all this is uncut and everything. So you're seeing, you'll even see me sometimes make a mistake. I will freely admit, I do make mistakes.
Scary music. Fog, machines, and lights. Okay.
Alright, guys. I'll show you what this looks like. So I'm done with this pepper. And I just repeat it again on the red. So that's what the orange one looks like. That'll go in with the onion and celery there. You're supposed to combine all these into your pot after you're done cooking your chicken and sausage. I'm just trying to get a jump on everything here. There it is. So just like before, I'm just reaching in and pulling out my seeds. Usually I take a knife and I cut it out. Guys, that's what I usually do, but I don't have the time to do that anymore. It's one of those crazy days, guys. Don't forget to take off any label that might be on there. So, and I just repeat the same process, guys. Now, guys, if you want to make this a larger meal, go right ahead. Like I said at the beginning of this, I will include the recipe down in the description for this. This is authentic Louisiana gumbo. And it's really good. Okay. So guys, when I say I cut it lengthwise, so this is me cutting it lengthwise, so this is just one part of the bell pepper to make it a little easier on the dicing of it all. I got kids, guys, so don't worry, I got 2 of them. Sometimes my kids are picky eaters, but they're going to get used to new foods and I don't care. So here's the reds. You're going to go in with the rest of it over here. Okay. So let's see. So I've done 1 large onion, which is the equivalent to 2 mediums, 2 bells, 3 stalks of celery, and now this is saying to do 8 toes of garlic, guys. All right. I should have done this last night, guys, but I was just too tired. Two, 4, 6. I need 2 more. 7. And last toe. Okay, guys, so a toe, or they say a toe, I call it a clove. So, toe or clove, whatever you prefer. According to the recipe, it's called a toe. So I'm just going to take my knife, take the face of it, use it, and just pop off the peel. Do that. No, looks like one I don't have to do too much to. Yay, that's nice. This is how my mom used to do. I get these peel off the garlic when I was a kid. She would just take her knife like this, flat, just pop it down. So clove like that, and then pop. And actually, it works very well.
Oh.
And my wife did a faux pas. I forgot to start the dishwasher this morning, guys. My wife just barely opened up the dishwasher. It's on the dry cycle right now.
What was it? Whoops. I think I interrupted it.
It's about halfway through its drying cycle and all that. I don't know how old this place is that we're living in, but it's old enough to have a Roper oven and dishwasher.
Probably like 70s.
And this might have been this complex that we're living in might have been built back in the 70s. My wife says it's old. So with your garlic, you just chop it up and put it in with the other ingredients. They've already chopped up.
Oh dear.
Oh, there she is. Here's a lovely wife. Hey, hon, wave to everybody. Okay, maybe not.
This is like.
She's having dark chocolate covered pomegranate seeds, guys. I was naughty and got them for her.
Hey, before you play the toys, come here. Your hands are all gooey. Asa, come here.
You don't have to use a big knife, guys, if you don't feel comfortable with
Come
it.
here.
You can use a paring knife. Works just the same.
I do it.
Gives you a little bit more control.
No, those are mine.
But I'm just using what I have out right now, so I'm not trying to dirty more dishes. I'm just using my bigger butcher knife here.
Mine? Yep.
What the? Okay, well, it looks like I'm having a small problem here, guys. Because I just used this burner last night. It doesn't want to work. So, let's see how this goes. I'm trying to get everything prepped up so I can just fly through it now. There we go. What happened was my element came undone. I hate electric stoves. I hate them. Give me a good old gas burning stove and I'll be happy. So, guys, there's my 8 cloves of garlic, diced up to the best of my ability. And I will just put that in there. There's that. Stick my mat back in there. Okay, now guys, this also requires a few other ingredients here. Luckily I'm in one central location, makes it easier. Okay, now where did I put those bay leaves? Alright, nope. Okay. Now, that's what you're supposed to be hearing, is it's sizzling really good right now, guys. Alright. Alright. There they are. So it calls for 3 of these bay leaves. Also, salt, pepper. And I'm actually going to get a head jump on something right now so I don't have to try to measure it out later. My wife and I got kind of nice this last time we were at our local thrift store. I mean, we got nice. We decided to go with a big, it's an 8-cup measuring cup.
Hey, that's for my cake. That's for my cake batter. No.
I'm just using it for the broth. Okay, looks like I chastised over a guy and I can't use it. Dang it! I want to so bad. Okay, so what I'll just do is throw the So this is odd. Usually, in a lot of Cajun recipes, from what I understand, they want you to use as many fresh things as possible. So, but they want us to use canned chicken broth. So I do that out of respect of the other person who gave me this recipe and all that. And I cheat. I got a power can opener. Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. I got stupid yesterday. I put my cord from my can opener in too far. Okay. So I'm just right here. The can opener's right here, guys. Okay, so it's 4 cans. Okay, so I'm going to put my bowl right here for the broth. Okay, that's... Now I'm going to save this can. I got to save 2 cans so it's easier to get my next step done. After I get these cans added in. I might actually have to go to a different size bowl, guys. I'm looking at it, I was like, oh, that bowl's almost full. Oh boy. Okay, so I just went to a bigger bowl, guys, to make it a little easier. So that way I'm not overflowing when I add in my last little bit of the liquids. And I just try to make this as easy as possible. Okay. There we go. You don't want to catch a hold. Like I said earlier, guys, I do make mistakes. I didn't check to see if my burner was plugged in to this before I turned it on. So yeah, we're a little behind the 8 ball right now. And now it calls for 2 cans of water. So I just got my 2 cans of water right here. I'm just going to dump that in right there. Make it as easy as possible so you don't have to try to do so much. You can just start dumping all your ingredients in at the end. I could reuse that bowl though. Alright, so let's see, let's place that over here. Okay. Alright, there's that there. Let's take that lid off. Now I'm frying up my andouille sausage in with my chicken, guys. So it doesn't want to come apart. That's what I get for putting in frozen chicken. Whoop. Okay, I'm putting my lid back on, I'm just trying to speed this up as best as possible here, guys. Alright. Okay. So once you get your sausage and chicken browned, you're supposed to remove it from the heat and make a roux. And the recipe that they give is 1 cup oil to 1 cup of flour. And you just let it come to a rich dark brown, and then you dump in your vegetables. And saute that for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then you add your broth and water, the bay leaves, and then your salt and pepper, chicken and sausage back in. And let that cook for at least 2, I repeat, at least 2 hours. Ooh.